Hi, friends. It's Annie, and I have a bit of a cold, so do excuse my voice and um, potential fits of coughing, which may occur. So, tonight I wanted to talk about finding yearbooks with famous people in them, and to get an idea why I would want to talk about that, let's just check those out on eBay. So, we'll do. Oh, I've done this search before. School yearbook. And let's look at the sold listings and let's sort by highest price. Okay, so I didn't search just for famous people ones. That would be a weird search. But you can see that the famous people ones do come up at the top. This one is quite exorbitant because apparently it was her personal yearbook. But you can see like model, sports figure, music, um, famous people yearbooks do sell for a lot potentially. This is kind of funny. Tori Amos looks exactly the same except even geekier. That's cute. Anyway, here's Sylvia Plath. So musicians, sports people, authors. Um, who else do we have? Sports again. Politicians. Actress. Politician. Possibly without pants. I guess he has pants on. Actress. Sports personality. You get the idea. So there's some yearbooks that will sell for various reasons, not regardless of famous people content, but famous people content is definitely more likely to make a yearbook a winner. So here is how I personally built my shopping list of famous people containing yearbooks to look for that are from the area in which I generally go to estate sales and auctions, so I am most likely to find them. So, firstly, I'm in the Boston area, so I thought about all these towns that are around Boston, not just, the city proper, but there's all these close in urban areas, slightly more suburban areas, more suburban, etc., etc. And each one of these places, presumably, has a high school and maybe a private school here and there, and maybe a college or university here and there. And all of those kinds of institutions have yearbooks, and famous people had to grow up somewhere and go to college if they went to college somewhere. So might as well be somewhere around here. So that theory in hand, my next step was to go to Wikipedia and to type in a nearby town and high school. So let's look at Arlington, Massachusetts High School. Here we are. So what's really cool about the way that Wikipedia formatted the template for articles about high schools, and yes, it does have articles about most high schools that I've looked for, is that they've created a standard section called Notable Alumni. So if you click that, you get this handy list. And these people all have their own pages, so you can find out who they are if you don't know. And you'll have to excuse me because I never know who sports people are, but I can see right here, like, I don't know if he's famous or not, like, in a way that would sell a yearbook. No idea. But I know this dude is. He's a comedian. And let's see. Yeah. Olympia Dukakis. Know who she is. So yeah, check out the people who went there who are notable and see which ones you think might actually sell a yearbook. Let's look at another high school. This one I know has a lot of famous alumni. Brookline High School, Massachusetts. Brookline. Okay, so this is another town near Boston. We'll check out the notable alumni. There's a ton. It's kind of a rich town, or it is a rich town, not kind of. So, kind of attracts a lot of notable, whatever, rich people. Not that rich people are more notable than not rich people. Oh no, we're getting into a huge philosophical debate. Just scratch all that. But yeah, there's a lot of notable people that went to this school apparently. So we can go through the list again and let's see. Michael Dukakis ran for president. Theo Epstein, I know, is a relatively famous sports person. His mom was a client of mine for a while, but that doesn't matter. Anyway, a famous comedian, famous sports person. Oh, Conan. So, like, okay, Conan's yearbook would probably sell well. So I would make a note. Brookline High, 1981, Conan O'Brien. Put that on your shopping list. I mean, if you're nearby. And who else? I don't know. Maybe some of these sports people you might know better than I do. But that's the idea again. And here's another cool trick about Wikipedia. So if you're on a page of a high school near you, whether that's sort of by county or state or city or whatever, you can look down at the bottom at what categories it's listed in and possibly find a really great list of more places, like public high schools in Massachusetts. So now I can just click through to all of these links and check them out at random or in order or however I see fit and look for more famous people. Like, let's see. I don't know. This is where my grandfather went. I mean, not recently, in the 19 teens. And neither him nor anyone else were probably yearbook worthy famous. This person I've heard of, but I don't think he'd sell a yearbook. Maybe these sports people are famous. I don't know. But you get the idea. The other thing is that private high schools might be even better than public schools. Again, not that privileged people turn out to do better things, but I guess they do get a good head start in life in some ways. So, yeah. So if you can think of one private school in your area, if I can spell this. Buckingham Brown. Oh, good. It spelled it for me. So we've got the notable alumni. Again, this school's been around forever, so it probably has a lot. You have to go through here. Oh, I guess this is like its first incarnation, so those are older. Let's see. Yeah. Pulitzer Prize winners and architects and let's see. Polish journalists. Baseball people. Another Kennedy. They're everywhere in Massachusetts, I'm telling you. But anyway, Mindy Kaling, she's famous. She'd sell a yearbook, I think. So again, just go through the same way. Check out the year, graduated in 1997, Buckingham, Brown, and Nichols School, and put that on your shopping list. And again, go down to the bottom and check the categories. Private element, private high schools in Massachusetts. And these are subcategories of them, pages. Okay, so here's an alphabetical list of lots of them, and many I'm sure I've never heard of, that you can go through and check out for more famous people. I know Massachusetts is a very academic-y state, so we might have more than others, but same principles apply. Let's see. Who went to Groton? Notable, I'm not. Oh, we got a separate page. Oh, we have an alphabetical list. So, Dean Acheson. Oh, these don't have years. That's annoying. Let's see. Let's see what happens if we find anyone we like here. These are mostly not the kind of people who are very exciting to collect a yearbook from. Founder of Sprinkles Cupcakes. Ambassador to Laos. Oh, come on. Some Roosevelts. Lots of Roosevelts. Oh, here's one we like, Franklin. So I guess you'd have to look up someone's biography and find out when they graduated high school, if that's even in there, or extrapolate from when they were born plus about, let's see, 14 years for when they started and 18 years for when they finished. I guess that would give you a pretty good idea. Okay, so that's the basic idea of how to search for those. And you can also use the same thing, the same technique for colleges, where, of course, some famous people went. You could start on Wikipedia, just put in some college nearest you, Tufts University, and let's see, we get notable people is in the college template as well. Pictures. Yeah. There might be even a bigger list somewhere. Let's see. Yeah, I guess this is a big list that is linked. And then use the same trick. Universities and colleges in Massachusetts. And those are subcategories. Here's, okay, here's 49. I think there's probably a lot more than that. It could be crazy. But this will definitely get you started. Yeah, because, like, where's Harvard? Probably has its own Wikipedia or something. But this will get you started, and of course you can just think of colleges you know and check out their notable alumni. Um, list of colleges. Let's see what this list is. Oh, we got a chart. So poke around Wikipedia. It can help you with lots of links. Let's see who went to Montserrat College of Art. Notable alumni. Oh, I was expecting more, but you know. So that's how you find those. You can also use just Google colleges, universities, MA. And Google will also give you a nice starter list to jog your memory and tell you the exorbitant prices that colleges cost, apparently. It's just terrifying. So there's that too. And yeah, make yourself a shopping list. And when you're at estate sales and auctions and wherever you get your fine vintage bits of paper, look out for those particular yearbooks. Okay, sorry for rambling again. I kind of have a cold. All right, have a good night.